The two time trials on screen were both done by me, 7 days apart. The time trial on the left tricks off the ramp, then tricks off that small snow pile and does a left trick to realign themselves, mushrooms through that turn to then drift right to charge an orange mini turbo. That gets us to that gray spot, which is where we're gonna stop the timer. The time trial on the right doesn't even use a mushroom and does something completely different. This is only one part of DK Pass, and over the next 7 days, I'll be learning the whole course and seeing how much I can actually improve my time. This is mastering DK Pass in 7 days. Well, since it's day one, we need a starting point. Now, I've raced this track before, so I knew one or two things about it, but overall, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I put up a terrible time. Anyway, we're gonna give it a go. This is gonna be our default starting time. All right, watch this, watch this. They don't teach you this in school. Yup. Y'all didn't know I was like that, huh? And as a matter of fact, I am like that. If the thing I am like is being terrible, because I just missed the biggest skip on this track. The rest of the run kind of went downhill from here. So I can't help but notice we already lost to the world record. And as a matter of fact, we're 10, 15, 16 seconds behind. Yep, all part of the plan. And I finished with a time of 2:25.344. You know what? We are 100% confident that we will improve in the future. So, not bad. Okay, it's terrible. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the world record now to see what we missed. All right, we got Biddy Buddy on the Rob bike. Let this be known, no one's a Biddy Buddy fan. They're all faking it. You know what? I was gonna do that, but I decided... What? Any mushrooms? This wall skip has to happen on all 3 laps. After rounding the corner, charge a neutral jump aiming for the left side of this post, colliding just barely with the left side, sliding up to give you enough height to barrel roll off the wall, holding left, getting as close as you can to this green sign without hitting it. Continue to drive through the snow until you're back on the road, then trick off the track to put you on the wall, barrel rolling to the right to cut the corner as tight as possible. And obviously, it's much easier said than done. Okay. What we learn. Coin coffer, I need you to I'm not trying yet. What is happening? He comes out. He drifts like... Huh? Man, can we not? I'm actually ahead. The world record doesn't know about that. That's a hidden tech. I'm actually on lap 2 now. Y'all gonna see. Unfortunately, I made the discovery that lightweight characters are much better on this track thanks to their handling and acceleration. So just to test, I swapped to swoop and instantly improved my time to 2 minutes and 14 seconds. No. We beating 2:15. We beating 2:15. We good. No! Like I said, I would never end on 2:15. There was still a lot of track left to learn, so in the meantime, back to coin coffer. The back half of this track looks like this. Charge an orange mini turbo, hit this rail, tricking left just before it ends. Ride the wall until about this point on the rock, and then trick right to hit the right side of the pine tree, and then immediately drift left to hit the left side of this pine tree. After that, charge a mini turbo that will boost you out of this off-road. And then eventually you mushroom through the last turn. It might be important to note that I am not time trialing this alone. Our whole Discord is. And right now, I am not near the top. So let's see if we can make any progress on day 2. That's still bad. Oh. I have a feeling that snowball is going to be a problem in about 2 days. Right there. Right there. I'm not entirely sure what to do. I did need to hold that drift. Oh my... Is that the time I said on Sunday? What am I doing? Carry on. Nice. Meta. This is going to be a PB. It's a mid PB, but it is a PB. Oh, wow. I think I was close. Upload that time. Did we move up on the leaderboard? Let me see. No, we did not. And at the end of the day, I swapped to swoop just to see if it would help at all. It did, but not really, and I ended with a time of 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Just a little different. Day 3 was a struggle. I wasn't really getting anything consistently, and I was kind of just hard stuck at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I would do one thing really well, and then get it completely wrong the next lap. So I only really played today for about 30 minutes. I got my time down to 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and I just moved on. I just choked so badly. I'm genuinely gonna start crying. No! No, I'm beating this. I'm beating this. W coin coffer. I'm beating this. I'm beating this. I'm starting to sweat. That was a little premature. Oh my! Unless. If that isn't going to show how terrible my time is, I can't believe I'm still one after driving into the dirt and sitting there for an hour and a half. I had enough time to make a sandwich. Not to mention the leaderboard was ridiculous at this point. Deadmate, Slick, Chase, and Topaz, the Elite Four, had put up some pretty stupid times. Getting in that top 4 was certainly out of the question. Armony and Senna both put up super solid times as well, and I was getting a little better at the track, but luckily Deadmate, whose DK pass time was currently 9th best in the world, gave me some really good advice. He said, Humphrey, I think your problem is that after going off the rail, you're holding left a bit midair, while instead you want to be holding completely neutral on the stick until you hit the wall. And then Deadmate recreated what I was doing when I'm holding left trying to get over to the wall, versus what I should be doing, which is just leaving the stick in a neutral position. And with that piece of advice, things started to click. I can tell you all about my worst voice crack. Genuinely, I thought I would never be able to show my face again. Deadmate's so cool. Deadmate's so cool. Oh my gosh, he's the best. That's why he's top 10. Since things were finally starting to click, it means I could be introduced to the villain of this track, the snowball. Driving the track decently will put a snowball directly in your path on lap 2, and I was not a fan. I'm gonna get drilled. I can feel it. Please don't. Solid. Unless. Nope. I'm about to eat a whole snowball. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get hit by that. I like this. I'm gonna get gapped. Please no. My Wi-Fi cut out. What'd I miss? I set the world record. The leaderboard closes tomorrow. This is my last stream of the week. I really want to be in 5th place. I think it's at least obtainable by tomorrow night. So what are the problems? It's not that I don't know all the tricks. I'm just not executing them well. So I played before I went live. This allowed me to stop doing so much yapping and more focusing on how to drive this course better. And honestly, it worked pretty well. Whoa! I conquered the lap 2 snowball. That wasn't even close. And made some serious improvements to my time. That's the first 208. Now, all right, I can be proud of that. That's not bad. And I ended the day at 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Still behind Senna and Harmony, which means in order to get 5th place, I have one more day. I want to be 5th, and in order to do that, I have to outpace the lap 3 snowball. Around 1 minute and 40 seconds is when the snowball actually blocks this jump off the track, and in order to be on pace for 5th place, I have to be in front of the snowball. How hard can it be? All right, settle down. I got like, what, 6 hours, 5.5 hours until midnight. We gotta get in a time. We gotta take 5th place from Harmony and Senna, and we gotta beat this stupid lap 3 snowball. This is gonna be free. Oh my gosh, I barely clipped that. Oh my gosh. I was so close. It's just the wrong way. How is that not the right angle? I actually might get it. Oh! Come on, baby. We don't have to be Chase. We just gotta be 205. We do not have to be Chase. No. Oh, I think I just threw him. It's not enough. No, man. Dude, I'm like a full second that I still need to get. I don't know, man. I feel like that's like as good as I can do. I mean, how long can I keep just doing the same thing without getting better? Let's compare this time to Senna and Harmony. Still, not even close. It's about 8 p.m. and the leaderboard closes at 11:59. Lots of other submissions have come through, but Harmony and Senna are still in 5th and 6th. I am not improving with Coin Coffer. I am constantly getting 206 and I cannot do better. I always play as Coin Coffer. However, all 6 people in front of me are using lightweight characters. Chase even said when we started time trialing this track that I have to use a lightweight character. This allows for better handling and extremely fast acceleration coming out of the snow. And at this point, every single lap, I would lose a considerable amount of time, especially when we got to this section. And the moment I made a mistake, there was no catching up, because I would continuously lose time. I really want to keep playing as Coin Coffer, but at my current skill level, I don't think I can do any better unless I swap characters. And at this point, just knowing there was a character that was faster on this track kind of just squashed my belief with Coin Coffer, which sucks. But we got a job to do. Too bad, so sad, we are getting 5th place with Swoop. Oh, we don't even fall behind anymore, let's go. I don't think I'm gonna, oh my. 0.2 behind? You make this up, keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Oh my gosh, that was so wide. We beat the lap 3 snowball! Hold on, hold on, hold on! Hold! Doable, doable! This just needs to be clean. Get it tied. Go, baby! Where did my drift? Dude, my drift did not come out! Oh my gosh, I just... I threw the snowball. No. Stay locked. Focus. Bring me left. We'll take it. Come on. Let's go. Get there, baby! Let's go! Finally! 204! Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Finally! After playing for almost 4 hours straight, I was barely able to get ahead of Harmony and take 5th place for my own. I can't describe how essential it was to swap to Swoop. I was finally able to keep up on those acceleration sections, and even then it took me so long to barely squeak into the 2 minutes and 4 seconds territory. After 11:59, the leaderboard closed, and I compiled everyone's final times here. And unfortunately, Crop decided to submit a 2:03 about 30 minutes before the leaderboard closed, so I ended in 6th. I think the biggest lesson I learned is to commit to the character that is most optimal for the track. That way I can really focus on how to do each trick instead of can I even do this trick when I'm playing with Coin Coffer. No, you know what? That's stupid. If there is one thing I cannot stand, it is having to swap to a different character just to improve my time. Am I going for the world record? Am I the greatest player on the planet? Not even close. So this swapping to the meta combo shouldn't matter. I will beat my own Swoop time it took me a week to get with Coin Coffer because I simply think he is cool. We just need to make up the time we lose on this turn somewhere else. Where? I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. Play one, baby. Let's go! This is it. Give me left. Oh my! I threw. Oh my. Bro. Point one. A little tighter. Get me up there, baby. So good. Not even close. Oh no, no. We're just smoking him off the line. It's fine. Actually, so good. Good job. A little earlier, probably. It's fine. Point two's fine. Good again. Good again. Good again! Give me left. Give me left. That works. Better. Point one! Get me up there. That's fine. That's fine. Big jump.